back to another LeetCode Path to Pro video. Today is November 15th. It is 7:59 p.m. Busy day. Finished an OA, couple of OAs for internships. Applied some more jobs. Got some pants. Got a car battery. But yeah, still on the arrays. I'm not even gonna. I don't even want to deal with this one. I'm just gonna be trying out this one today. Or not threes, I'm sorry. Container with most water. Let's give this one a shot. I think I have solved this yet. When I say solved it, what I really mean is I watched a LeetCode video on how to solve it. Which, like, I mean, it's been helpful for me to do that, but in the grand scheme of things, it's really not that too much for me, I'd say. But yeah, we're going to give this one a shot. It is LeetCode 11, container with most water. I feel like it's a pretty cool problem. So we're given an integer array height of length n. There are n vertical lines drawn such that the two endpoints of the ith line are I of 0 and I of height I. Find two lines together with the x-axis form a container such that the container contains the most water. Return the maximum amount of water a container can store. Notice you may not select the container. Alright. So just straight off the bat, let me draw this out and then I'll kind of explain maybe like the brute force idea I'm thinking of here. So we have height. And it's like, we won't go through all this. Make it a little shorter. Or I guess we'll do the whole thing. Kind of spaced out for a second. I'm like, oh, I am drawing the whole thing. 3, 7. Okay. Boom. So that's our height array. So the brute force idea, I feel like, would just be to just calculate every possible combination, right? But that's O of n squared, right? Look at everything twice. I'm just trying to think, is there a way to... Is there a way to not do O of n squared? Is there a way to just do O of n, right? So let's just start trying to code up, because I feel like the O of n squared solution would be kind of tricky to code anyways. So it's kind of a two-pointer thing, I think. So we have left equals 0. Call this left post. Right, I think we just needed left post, right? So then for we don't even need that. We just need like x water. Set that to 0. And then for height, oh, it is called height. For h and now we're going to need the index as well. Call this high t, height. Now it's called h. And then We need to set anything there? No, I don't think so. So then for H2 in range H2 right. Right. Let's see what are the takes the interval. Start. Oh, so you can. So we can do it. So could we do it like this? Memory height. We start at index. Okay, that'll make our math a little bit easier. And then we have max or the math. So the math part is going to be like I. We'll call this. Let's call this I. Like that. We'll keep it more consistent. I2. So it's I2 minus I. Times the min minimum of H and H2, right? Then we should just be able to return max water. $56. What's that? What is that? 8. 1. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is the example we have. So this is 0. 8. So the difference between these 6 and 1 is 5. So 5 times 8. Does it think it's 6 times 8? What is 6 times 8? Is that 56? 56? No. Where's it getting 56? Does it think 8 minus 8 times 7? But it should be 7 times 7. Do we just need to wrap this better? So I2 minus I1. I don't really like this. It's kind of messy. And that's multiplied by the minimum. Why is that still? That's really help us. Why did I get on blue like that? And then we want the index. We want I. I2, like that. So we can see what index we're at. It's a lot of stuff to print, but so we can see what index it thinks it gets to 56. So we're at 48, we're at index 1. I guess I'll put it down here. It's updating one late. So, how's it going? 1 and 9. Could we do something like that? Yeah. Never mind. So we think we will have to do range because it's just going 1 too far. That's annoying, but it's okay. But yeah, we do want it to start at I and go to length, height. Right, it's just going too far. I2, so now we have to do I2 minus H2, or sorry, H2 minus I, and the min of H and height of H. I mean, it doesn't, this is like, I just wanted to avoid doing that, but that's okay. So now that should run. Or not. Oh, interesting. More broken. H2, what did I do? That's what we just wanted to go with the height. Oh, shit. It's probably going to time out because the print or output limit exceeded. I wonder if the solution's going to be too slow. It seems that way, yep. So we need something faster, right? Because this is overhead squared. Let's think. How could we just loop this once? I mean, could we just do 2 pointers on either side? Yeah, I think we do something like that. Alright, so we have left equals 0, right equals length, height. This one. So we don't need any of these. Where do we keep that calculation? Max water equals it's gonna be like basically this, right? The max of max water or right, minus left times the minimum of height of left or height of right. Let me check if or yeah, if height of L let me do something like just a little quicker for those. Fuck yeah, nice. That's faster than the solution I came up with a while ago. Okay, so I'll explain what I did. So I set a left pointer to here, a right pointer to here. I have my max, just keeping track of the max. Saying while left is less than equal to right, and you have to do less than equal to because think about a scenario where you're just given a height array that's just like one element, right? Your left and your right are going to be on top of each other. And we want to execute at least one loop with this, right? So that we can set our max water. So then I say max water is the max of what it currently is, which is 0, so it'll probably get updated. And then we do our calculation where it's right minus left, so the index, so however long this is, times the minimum height, right? So we did the height over here, like some of that water would spill, right? It's going by this. And then I just say, okay, if height of L is greater than height of R, we can decrement R, right? Because the math is like best case scenario, like this could increase or decrease the volume of water, right, that we have. But the reason why we're decrementing R is because if height of L is greater than R, that means R is kind of our limiting factor. The height of R is our limiting factor here, right? So it could get worse, right? The height of R could decrease more. And we've also shrunk the index, the width, by 1. But, you know, we could also incur that cost of shrinking the width by 1. But we could also get a much greater height of R. So overall, it's a gain. So that's why we decrement R. Because we know that the possible gain from decrementing R, like, theoretically should be better than the decrementing L, because height of L is greater than R. That's not, I don't think I'd explain that very well. Otherwise, you know, if height of R is greater than height of L, we're going to increment L. Let me just return. Fantastic. Let's see what this was. Yeah, basically same thing. Mine seems like it's a little faster. Takes more memory though. Because they're storing that calculation differently. I don't know. Cool. So yeah, that should be O of 1 time and O of n. Select 2 pointers. Or is this sliding window? Oh. So it's 2 yeah. Right pointers. Math calculation. Oh no, I did greater than that. I was like, what is this? This else. Yeah, this should be O of n, O of 1. Cool. That might be the first or second medium from this little list I've just completed on my own. Fantastic. Good work. Feels good. Cool. Yeah, that's it for today. I already did some OA stuff this morning, so I got I got it in. I promise. Yeah, cool. Good to go. Cool. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.